Feels right here. Diamond raised in Oakland, California. Tell me what this to you.
It's my whole life, basically. I've been born to right now, and I don't plan on leaving unless, my career takes me in a different direction. I love my city, though.
So you said you don't plan on leaving. What is it about Oakland that makes you want to stay there?
Like I said, well, it's home, so obviously I want to stay. I have an attachment to it. The diversity is a big plus, and then they're starting to fix it up now too. So it's like, oh, I want to be a part of all that too.
So one of the things that you're part of TaylorMade Officials. Can you tell us how did you hear about TaylorMade Officials?
I heard about TaylorMade because I was going to Merritt College, and I had somebody in my class who officiated for TaylorMade, and he told me about it. And I went to the camp probably 2 months later, and the rest is history. Signed up at the camp, and here I am, like 2 years later.
So obviously, word got to you by word of mouth. Who was the TaylorMade official that told you about the great opportunity at TaylorMade Officials?
Aramis Watts.
Okay, Aramis Watts. Shout out to my man Aramis. He's doing big things out in UC Davis as a doctor. We support you in everything that you do. So you've been with TaylorMade for a number of years. Can you tell me what's been the biggest impact that TaylorMade has on had in your life?
The biggest impact. Mm, I'll say helping me find a way to channel my interest. Like I'm sports. I'm passionate about basketball, and officiating never really was thought about until like probably right before I met Aramis, and it just so happened to work out like that. So I was like, okay, I could still be around the game because obviously I'm not going to the NBA. Like, still be around the game, do something I love to do, exercise, obviously, and yeah, it's fun. I love it.
So you picked up officiating. You picked up the begin to use the different skills on the basketball court to not only better yourself, but also to make a little bit of money. But I want to talk to you about the training program because you came up kind of early where we were just teaching people on the court and did little stuff like that. But as we started using more video, start using the internet, different software, different tools that you see being used with our new trainees, what does that make you feel that TaylorMade is making this large investment?
TaylorMade as a whole company is moving. For example, my posture on the court wouldn't be so good when I first started. So now I'm feeling I see that and I can correct that. So I look like a more presentable official.
Of course, feel important, and you get a lot of. How many games do you work in the week in the weekend?
I say at least probably eight at least.
Those
Usually it's 8 in one day. At the very, very bare minimum, it'll be 3 in one day. Just don't work the weekend for whatever reason. But if I do, probably like 25 for a week. Right. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, maybe another day in between. It's a lot.
So you're getting a lot of practice, and all that time on the court is making you better. But you also are able to develop different relationships with different officials. Can you tell us right now what's so important about the family culture that TaylorMade has and offers to its officials and to the people of the community?
Hmm. I think meeting different officials. Obviously, we're not all full time officials, so we do other things outside of this. Kenny here, for example, he turned me on to officiating football as well. Something I never thought about doing and wouldn't have done unless I met Kenny. You know what I mean? And because he's a cool guy, he put me on with that. And then other officials that we have here at TaylorMade, they can help other officials do whatever they want to do, or just spark their interest in something new.
Another thing we're doing at TaylorMade Officials, we got a bunch of high school students, picking up whistle for the first time, having their first job, being official, 25 times even more. What would it have been if you were been growing up in high school and you were able to get a job just like that, come to the trainings a couple of weeks, and the next thing you know, you're making $25 an hour? What impact does that have on the youth that have that opportunity now?
I think it'd be a major impact on the youth right now. 25 an hour, like even for a regular job, um, it impacted me, and I was 22 when I started, I believe, and it makes a difference. Like it still makes a difference right now. That 25 minimum that we get per hour per game, it's big time. And so for a kid who might not have a certain direction he's trying to go in high school or maybe a little after, this will give him something to work towards.
So one of the things we're working on at Tailor broadcast system where we have ESPN like broadcasts, commentator, scores, commercials, everything like that. What impact can that have on a community where different communities can advertise their businesses or come together and just watch a game of basketball, whether it be adult league, kids, or anything like that?
It'll create more jobs for people, more opportunities. The businesses that are involved will generate like revenue for their own business, generate popularity for their business, and it'll help the whole community grow as a whole. And I think that's what's most important is helping our community develop in the summer.
So one question I'm gonna ask you, because Taylor man, we're always looking to get better. We're always looking to improve. What's something you would like to see Taylor man? Something they could add or something they could improve upon?
Hmm. I don't know. I really like a tracksuit, a tailor-made tracksuit. I like matching a lot. I have these sweatpants on; they don't match, and it's bothering me. Also, I'd say just I don't know. We got a high quality camera, so when he does these interviews and stuff, the viewers really see up close HD, good mic, mic'd up, so you don't have to hold it. We got to get the technology at next level, so it really viewers in a different way.
That's on having better not only broadcasting games but also doing well as doing my live streams on the YouTube channel. I got some big things coming out. So with that said, Dominic, it was great talking to you about TaylorMade Officials. You got big things coming up, as I know. Is there any final words you want to leave with the people?
He said, I'm Dominic Johnson, and I'll see y'all next time.
Is Mr. Smooth from TaylorMade Officials. Be sure to check out all our links in the description, social media, website, everything like that. We could really use your support if you contact us because it's all in the description for you. It's me, Mr. Smooth, signing out. Peace.